Ever forgotten your phone when you go into the bathroom? Then while you're sitting there bored, you just pick up the nearest shampoo bottle and read the label as if it's something interesting? Have you ever digested that information on the ingredients label? No? Well, you should be more aware of what's in your shampoo products and what it's doing to your hair. Constantly, ads are being played on TV with models flipping and flaunting their hair and trying to convince you, the consumer, to buy these commercial products such as Pantene, Head and Shoulders, and Tresemme, for example. Have you gotten hair care products from these similar or name brand products in hopes to achieve rich, lush hair like advertised in the commercials, but end up with what seems like flakes, flat, and lackluster hair? The reason for this is because of the harsh chemicals that are put within the products that slowly damage it over time and keep the consumer coming back to buy more products. Now, when it is time to start washing and conditioning, you most likely use an entire handful of shampoo and conditioner to get at least a lather and to satisfy your standards of clean hair, and even if you shampoo twice in one sitting. We all know that it's recommended to use only about a quarter-sized amount and to shampoo twice while you're in the shower, but it never seems to fully lather or get clean when you use that quarter-sized amount, right? Have you ever wondered why it lathered, or have you ever wondered why this is? It's because the main ingredient in shampoos is water. Therefore, it makes the formulas more diluted and less concentrated, requiring you to use more product and then having to purchase more products in the future. So, after you've washed and conditioned your hair to your standards of clean, and then as you're styling, you notice that flakes are what most people mistake for dandruff. If the flakes are greasy and yellowish in color and they have an odor, then it's dandruff. But dandruff is caused by a yeast on your scalp. If the flakes are white and dry, it is not dandruff. It is most likely product buildup, which is caused by inadequate cleaning of your scalp or overuse of products that contain chemicals that disrupt your natural pH levels. Let's take a closer look at the ingredients listed on the shampoos bottles that you definitely read while you were in the bathroom. For this example, I'm going to read off and explain the ingredients in Pantene Pro V shampoo, the daily moisture renewal type, to be specific. The first ingredient listed is water, which I already had gone over, and it's the first ingredient, which means it's the most abundant. Although it will dilute the solution, it does not dilute the chemicals that are damaging in your hair, which I'm about to go over. The second and third ingredients are sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium laureth sulfate. These are found in cleaning products, insecticides, and have ammonium in them. And these ingredients not only cause cancer, but they can also cause a rash, eye damage, and liver damage. Liver damage? How can something that I put on my hair cause liver damage? Well, your hair follicles go under your skin, and when you scrub and wash your hair, the products go around each follicle and into your skin, which goes into your bloodstream, which affects your organs, based on a bunch of intense science. So remember, your skin is also an organ, and it's your largest organ. So you're putting these ammonium chemicals and stuff like that on your largest organ, which is affecting your bloodstream. Another ingredient in Pantene's formula is dimethicone, which is a silicone oil that causes the scalp and skin to become dry and irritated. This is found even in their moisturizing formulas. There are plenty of silicones found in shampoos and conditioners of all different types, but they're masked behind a large name, just like the one I had just said, dimethicone. And all the words usually end with the word cone. What are silicones exactly, and what do they do to the scalp? It's basically like putting a plastic barrier on your scalp and your hair strands, which can trap bacteria, oils, and dirt on your scalp and hair. So when these silicones get on your hair, what happens when you use a flat iron on your hair? You're essentially laminating plastic onto your hair. And frequent use of these products can cause your hair to break off and get damaged due to the dryness and the lack of moisture that gets into your hair after you had already laminated the silicones onto it. This explains why your roots also get oily and why your roots get oily and why you have a greasy look to your hair. Because they are not able, after you laminate your hair with the silicone, the natural oils that your hair produces are not able to be soaked into your hair, so it slides down the strands and gives you that greasy look that you're trying to avoid. Then you end up using dry shampoo to get rid of the grease, and then you get the product buildup, and then you get the cycle of flaking, grease, and dull hair as it continues. So by now you're probably thinking to yourself, well, I need to not be using these products on my hair. No wonder why I don't have hair like those girls in the commercials. Many of the products that are cheap in the store will most likely have sulfates and silicones in them. You're better off going to a beauty supply store or seeking out natural hair care products. Personally, I use Monite hair products, and yes, the first ingredient is water, but it's not as much water, and the products do not spread as easily as Tresemme or Pantene would. It is a thicker concentration, so it actually is able to get in and clean your scalp and get rid of all the silicones and sulfates that I used to use before. Essential oils and plant-based oils are also there to help with fragrance instead of using other harsh chemicals that are in Pantene's formula that are unable to be pronounced. In closing, if you ever wondered why you aren't getting those Hollywood looks that are shown in the commercials by using big brand hair care products, check the ingredients label the next time that you're in the bathroom and you forget your phone, and stay far away from sulfates and silicones that are not only harmful to your hair, but can be harmful to your entire body.